They say every building has secrets. Some hide them in the walls, some bury them underground, and some carry them up and down. Inside an elevator. This building had 10 floors. That's what the sign said. That's what the map said. That's what everyone believed. Floor 1 to floor 10. Nothing more. Nothing less. But sometimes, very rarely, the elevator stopped at a floor. That didn't exist. 3 years ago, I moved into Raven Heights Apartments. Old building. Cheap rent. Too cheap for the city. The kind of place where lights flicker, hallways echo, and silence feels heavy. On my first day, the watchman stopped me. He didn't smile. He just said, "If the elevator ever shows 0, don't get out." I laughed. Buildings don't have floor 0. Basements are marked B1, B2. This was probably an old joke, or a scare tactic for new tenants. I forgot about it. That was my first mistake. One night, I came home late. 2:17 a.m. The building was asleep. I stepped into the elevator alone. Pressed 7. The doors closed. The lift moved. Floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. Then it stopped. The display flickered. The number changed. 0. I felt my stomach drop. The elevator dinged. The doors slowly opened. And beyond them, there was no hallway, no lights, no walls, just darkness. Not black, not empty. It felt deep, like the inside of something alive. I didn't move. The door stayed open longer than usual. Too long. Then, they closed. The elevator continued upward, as if nothing happened. I told myself it was a glitch. But the next morning, I found mud on my shoes. Drop of blood. I started asking questions. Most residents avoided eye contact. But an old woman on floor 9 whispered, "Floor 0 isn't a place. It's a return." She told me about missing tenants. People who entered the elevator and never reached their floor. No police reports. No bodies. Just empty apartments. Their names removed from mailboxes. Like they were never here. Then she asked me, "Did the doors open for you?" I didn't answer. She crossed herself.
I convinced the watchman to show me CCTV. The footage was normal until 2:17 a.m. The elevator doors opened. I was standing inside, but behind me, there was someone else. Tall, still, faceless, standing where the darkness should have been. When the doors closed, it was gone. The watchman shut the screen. His hands were shaking. "It's marking you now," he said. Red triangle pointed down. It happened again. This time, I wasn't alone. A man stepped in on floor 4. We nodded politely. The elevator moved. Then, 0. The man frowned. "That's weird." The doors opened. Darkness spilled in. The man stepped forward. I grabbed his arm. "Don't." He laughed. "It's probably the basement." He stepped out. The doors closed. The elevator went up. I screamed for help. When I reached my floor, my phone buzzed. A message from an unknown number. "Thank you for sending him." I didn't sleep. At 3 a.m., the elevator moved by itself. Floor 0. Doors opened. From my hallway, I heard footsteps. Bit. Slow. Dragging. I peeked through my door. Someone was standing in front of the elevator. It looked like the man, but his face was wrong. Too smooth. Too empty. Like something wearing him. It looked up and smiled without a mouth. I tried to leave the building. The elevator only showed one option. 0. The watchman was gone. The stairs led nowhere. The doors opened. This time, I understood. Floor 0 isn't underground. It's where the building feeds. Every few years, it needs someone. Someone who saw. Someone who knows. Someone to replace what was taken. The doors are opening again. If you're hearing this, and your elevator ever stops at 0, don't scream, don't run, and whatever you do, don't step out, because something is always waiting to step in your place. They say my building still has 10 floors, but residents swear. Sometimes the elevator pauses, and a quiet voice whispers, "Next stop, floor 0."